Ethan Grayson sat at his desk, staring at the papers in front of him. His name was on them, but he had never written these words. Every few days, a new chapter appeared, under his door, on his desk, or in his mailbox. Each chapter described a terrible murder. At first, he thought it was a joke. But then, the murders happened exactly as written. The police started to suspect him. The last chapter described the death of Mark Redding, Ethan's friend. Mark was found dead just hours after Ethan read the pages. That was when Ethan stopped going to the police. Because tonight, a new chapter had arrived. It was the final one. Ethan Grayson dies alone in his study. His throat is cut. His blood covers the last pages of his unfinished book. Ethan's hands shook. He looked at the clock. 11:58 p.m. His heart beat fast. Then, tap, tap, tap. A soft sound came from the window. Ethan turned slowly. Outside, the street was empty. The wind moved the tree branches. There was nothing there. Then, creak. The door behind him opened. But he had locked it. A shadow moved in the hallway. The air felt heavy, cold. Ethan grabbed his phone, but his hands were too shaky. The pages on his desk moved as if touched by an invisible hand. A whisper filled the room. The story must end. Ethan jumped up, knocking over his lamp. Darkness filled the room. He ran toward the door, but something pulled him back. His own scream was the last thing he heard. The next morning, the police found him, just as the story had said. But the book was not finished. On the last page, written in blood, were the words, "A new writer must take my place." Somewhere else, another writer received new pages. The first chapter had already begun.